Aloha everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a quick comparison, a speed test specifically, between the Pixel 2 XL and the Razer phone. I've had quite a few requests from the last couple of videos that I did on the Razer phone, so here we go. Let's see which one is faster between the Pixel 2 XL and the Razer phone. Now before we dive into the actual comparison, I'm going to do a quick spec comparison between the two of them. The Razer phone's here on the left, Pixel 2 XL is on the right. Pixel 2 is running Android Oreo 8 and the Razer phone should be getting Oreo in the next couple of months, running 7.1.1 currently. We are looking at a 6-inch display comparing to a 5.7-inch display. Both are Quad HD displays. It's 1440 to 2560 on the Razer phone and 1440 to 2880 on the Pixel XL. Mostly big differences because of the screen display difference. 515 pixels to 537. Both are supporting a 12 megapixel sensor on the back, although the Razer phone does have two of them. It has both dual LED flash and 8 megapixel front-facing camera. The CPU on both is pretty much the same. It's the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835, clocked in at 2.45 on the Pixel 2 XL, where it's on 2.35, 2.36 on the Razer phone. Again, not a big difference, but again, we are wanting to make sure to specify those. The Adreno 540 is supporting as a GPU. We have 8 gigs of RAM to 4 gigs of RAM comparing between the Razer and the Pixel 2 XL. And of course, we have a massive 4,000 milliamp battery to a 3,520 milliamp battery here on the Pixel 2 XL. Fingerprint sensor, quick charge 4.0 plus to quick charge 3, nano SIM, single slot for SIM card, as well as the fact that we have two different storage capacity. The Razer phone starts with 64 gigs with an expandable storage of up to 256 gigabytes, where with the Pixel 2 XL, you're basically either 64 or 128 stuck to that limitation. Price difference is starting at $699, going up to $850. Now that we have the specs cleared up and the price point difference, let's go ahead and see the comparison in speed. The comparison is going to be in two different parts. The first part is going to be load time. We're going to be loading the 6 different applications and then going back and loading them again to see how much of them sits in RAM. So we see the RAM management on both these devices. Again, 8 gigs of RAM to 4 gigs of RAM. Does that make a difference? Let's see. Start off with Instagram. Okay, now although Instagram loaded faster, it looks like the Pixel 2 XL actually did load the actual page faster. Also want to mention to you guys, we're running them both on the same Wi-Fi so that we don't have any big issues. YouTube loaded faster. Looks like Instagram, Twitter, and let's see here. This one I would say it's a neck and neck, no big difference. These are their own respective cameras. This is the Pixel 2 camera and this is the standard one, slightly customized here. You'll notice it's the one ported over. And then let's go ahead and open up Chrome. So this one was a little bit longer of a delay. It looks like the Razer phone did load that faster. Again, let's go ahead and open Play Music. Okay, it looks about the same thing. It looks like the Razer phone is slight edge here. And same thing here with going with the Play Store. Let's go ahead and open Gear Club. Now this one is a little bit longer of a process, so let's see which one gets it. 1, 2, 3. Well, it looks like the Pixel 2 XL does load this game a little bit faster. I have done this test before where I've had the situation where it looks like the Razer phone does load faster. But nonetheless, this one, we'll go ahead and give it over to the Pixel. And let's go ahead and go home. Go ahead and load Hangout. Again, it looks like the Razer phone did load faster. Now we're going to go backwards and start looking at which applications are still running in RAM. It looks like Instagram is still running. YouTube is still running. Twitter is also still running. Let's go ahead and refresh the feed. Yep, both running at the same time. And let's go ahead and go into the camera. Same thing. Let's go ahead into Chrome. Starting to look like here. Okay, so now we're starting to load applications. The actual game, the Play Music had to load directly out of memory. Looks like the Play Store did not have to. Now, although it did have a faster load time on this game, it did actually have to go through and reload this, where the game here is still running out of memory. Last but not least, let's go ahead and open up Hangouts one more time. and it did have to reload Hangouts. So all in all, I think they're both really good devices. I think the fact that we have the 8 gigs of RAM here is definitely much more powerful here, because it does have more space to be able to load things and keep things in memory. Last side note I want to mention to you guys, if you guys notice this little number or ticker on the bottom of the middle of my screen here on the Razer phone, that's my frame rate. So as I'm using the UI and I'm switching over and opening different screens, I'm actually able to see exactly what the frame rate running on my screen. So right now I'm running at like 89.99, and I usually top off around 120, as that's the spec. So I hope you guys like this video. The applications that I selected here are normal daily applications that we will use. Obviously Instagram, Twitter, Chrome, as well as using Hangouts. Those are things we normally use. And of course there'll be a messaging application and then playing a game here and there. So the main usage here is when you have more RAM and much better memory management, you're going to have much better experience. As I said, also the game for some reason or another decided to stutter in this video, but normally it does actually load a lot faster than the Pixel 2 XL, as I've done this test before. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe as usual to keep it here. And let me know in the comments what other things you'd like to for me to focus on. All of these things are going to be components going into the review at the end of the week when I'm trying to work for you guys here on the Razer phone. But overall, I'm very happy with this phone. A lot of good things coming out of it. I mean, there's some concerns. There's nothing perfect about any device on the market. But definitely very happy and very excited. I'll see you guys in the next video.